Thanks for joining me. This is KareyBrown with Real Estate 101. You're watching Real Estate Zoom across America. And I am here today with Stephanie Heiser, and she is in Joshua Tree, California. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, thanks for having me.
We are going to break down what you can get from the Topeka, Kansas market to Joshua Tree, California. So here we go. All right, obviously I'm in Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, and you are about to see the California flag. We are almost to the first property. Okay, so on the left is what you can get where I live in Topeka, Kansas for $100,000. So it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 2-car garage, 1,052 square feet finished, and it was super, super cute. The taxes run about $1,377 a year, and it was built in 1935. Stephanie, tell me about this gym.
Well, this beautiful 400 square foot cabin sits on 5 acres, just about 15 minutes from the Joshua Tree National Park entrance. So it was built in the 50s. It has no bedrooms, no bathrooms, no power, and no electricity.
So you won't be moving in right away?
No.
All right, next up, this one at least has power and water. Okay, so on the left, mine sold for $255,000, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, 2,795 square feet, was really cute, updated kitchen, had a sunroom off the back, really deep lot with trees, shed. Taxes a year were $2,672, and it was built in 1946. Yours is pretty cute. Tell me about it.
It is super cute. The inside is all renovated. It looks very trendy, hip, ready to go for Airbnb or ready to live in. It is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 884 square feet. And it has a garage, and the taxes would be, when you bought it and the deed transferred over, about $1,200 a year. And you can get bigger houses in this price point in Joshua Tree, but they would be in complete disrepair.
Oh, wow. So you're still in pretty much a fixer-upper category.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next up. Okay, so mine on the left, this one was built in 1968. Super cute. Sold for $390,000, 5 bedrooms, 3 bath, 3-car garage, 5,075 square feet. The taxes a year is $6,485. Was absolutely adorable. Had a huge master suite. Literally, you could throw a party and invite 20 people in the master closet. That didn't even include the gym off the master bedroom. So, all right, tell me about yours.
Well, if you invite 20 people to a party here, you guys are going to be hanging out outside mainly. This property, you can see it has gorgeous views of the mountains. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, just over 1,000 square feet and on about 1/4 of an acre. It was built in the 60s, but fully rehabbed, definitely leaning into the mid-century modern, and with the beautiful fencing and everything being brand new. It is $479 in Joshua Tree. Again, this is priced a little higher because our main market would be towards people from like LA or San Diego buying that for an Airbnb property. You can kind of tell in the back there were hammocks and fire pits and gaming. So it's a super, super fun, totally move-in ready property, and move in or rent it out as a business and make a couple hundred a night easily.
That's awesome. Okay, so next up. All right, so in my market, the one to the left actually sold for $755,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 4-car garage, 4,004 square feet. Yes, that's a lot of fours. And 16 acres. The taxes a year were $6,615, and it was built in 2016. Yours is priced a little bit higher, but definitely it's really nice. I love the background.
Yeah, this was a really, really gorgeous house. It's built in 92. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It's on 5 acres. It has 3,300 square feet. And as you can see, like gorgeous views of the national park. And it was situated on a hill, so just overlooking everything for miles and miles you could see. So this is a really great property for $850.
All right, so now we're in the million mark. On the left, mine sold for $1,995,000, 5 bedrooms, 6 bath, 2 half bath, 3 car garage, 10,891 finished square feet. Sits on 1.54 acres, and the taxes a year are 26,107, and it was built in 2008.
Wow. Well, I think I'd rather spend $1 million in Topeka, Kansas, but this house in Joshua Tree is brand new, everything like very high-end appliances, just a really amazing, gorgeous, gorgeous house. And it is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's on a half an acre, and it is 1,500 square feet. And it has a garage, but that garage door alone is just really, really, really expensive.
It's really pretty though.
So gorgeous.
All right, so now we are to things to do in Joshua Tree. So tell me about this one.
Well, this picture is at the 29 Palms Inn. It's also right at the Oasis of Mara. It is very close to the Joshua Tree National Park Visitor Center and about 5 minutes to the entrance to the national park. The mountains in the background are part of the national park. Here at the inn, you can eat at the restaurant, stay at those bungalows. This is where like a lot of famous people stay when they come to Joshua Tree.
Okay, this one is interesting. It's a UFO. Tell me about that.
Well, this is in Landers, technically, Greater Joshua Tree area, though, 20 minutes from Joshua Tree, but out in the desert. It was built by a gentleman who says like aliens gave him the vision to make this dome. The acoustics in there are seriously incredible. And there's a lot of history with aliens and UFOs in Landers. So you'll see a lot of local artwork kind of leans into the space alien theme. But at the Integratron, it's just super, super peaceful. You can get a sound bath in there, where they hit the Tibetan crystal bowls and make noise, and you lay and listen to it reverberate.
Yeah, not in Kansas. We don't have that.
No, probably not. But this spot is just, seriously world famous.
I'll have to check it out. Okay, this is beautiful. Tell me about it.
This is a new sculpture. It's actually on private property. Famous designer owns, I believe it's a 20 or 40 acre property with the most gorgeous, amazing, super artsy, unique house that you can rent for $1,100 a night on Airbnb. And this phenomenal statue was just built in the last 6 months, maybe not even that. And it's just breathtaking. And at sunset and sunrise, it's just stunning.
Very, very pretty. All right, tell me about these.
Those are Joshua trees. Technically not a tree. They're part of the yucca plant. They only grow in 2 places in the world. So this is why Joshua Tree is a national park. They're protected. It's world famous for rock climbing and for seeing these beautiful trees that aren't trees.
Trees that aren't trees. I just noticed that there is a rainbow in the picture.
Yeah.
And orchids, I love them.
Yes. Oh my goodness. The Orchid Festival happens every October. There will be usually like a jazz band. There's local vendors, food, art. And this is at Goobler Orchid Farm. And anytime you can go there. And if you need orchids, like buying them from there, of course, is so much healthier than buying them from like a florist or the grocery store. I have orchids from there from years ago that are still in their cycle of blooming beautifully. And I mean, it's just acres and acres of orchids.
It's absolutely gorgeous. I love orchids, by the way. I really struggle at keeping them alive though. So I shouldn't own them because I hate to kill them. So, yeah, they are very hard. Now we're into Topeka, Kansas. This is actually our Capitol building, which is stunning. Has a lot of great art and features about it on the inside that you absolutely have to see. If you're going to come to Topeka, you need to take a tour. Next up, we are known for Brown versus Board of Education, the National Historic Site. You can see all the different pictures and articles and just all the different things that took place during this era. Evel Knievel, we are actually the place where all of his cool stuff is, including this really neat rocket. Not quite sure how he pulled all that stuff off, but gotta admire a man that's willing to be shot out of a rocket. This is a Japanese flower garden. It's actually near the Topeka Zoo. Absolutely stunning. It's definitely, if you're going to come to Topeka, the zoo, you have to come to and see all of these different venues. This is a high school here in Topeka. It looks like a lot of people's churches and things like that, but it's actually the Topeka High School. You can take tours. There is still school going on there. The school does not use all of the different rooms. It actually is more towards the center, but definitely if you can get a tour, you should while you're here. Lake Shawnee, we have several lakes around us, but this particular one is in Topeka proper. We have tulip time. There's actually several different places around Topeka that does have tulip time, but they have all the different kiosk type things. They have just beautiful, beautiful buildings around the lake. You can walk around the lake. You can kayak. You can canoe. You can boat, ski, all of that. So it's not blue water, but it's water. So it's a gorgeous place to go. And obviously, here's Mrs. Stephanie. Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I am in Joshua Tree, California, and I also work another market by another national park. And I just love to help people that are relocating. I have owned a few different short-term rentals. I love helping people find investment properties. And I'm a coach at Double Your Income Coaching. We do free coaching every single Tuesday. The last class I taught was how to stay sane in real estate, because I think just mental health and staying true to yourself is really, really important. And especially in this business, when we're working sometimes like 24/7, I just have a passion for it. And I have a passion for national parks. So here I am.
And next up is me. I have a team. There's 7 of us, and I joke, but 5 of us that are actually licensed are females, and our staff are men, and we drive them crazy. We love our real estate. We love our local market. Obviously, having Topeka to compare against the United States and around the world obviously means that I'm passionate about Topeka, Kansas. So thank you for watching Real Estate Zoom Across America. And I'm going to take it off this so you can actually meet Stephanie and see her a little closer. So tell us, why should someone visit or want to live in Joshua Tree?
Well, you should visit Joshua Tree because it's so stunning. The peace and serenity you feel in the desert and the wide open skies is just incomparable. You could see like all the stars, you can see the Milky Way. And Joshua Tree National Park is just unlike any other place on earth. And we have a lot of different art, like you saw the sculptures, the metal, like UFO sculptures. It's just a really unique and amazing culture and community. We have a lot of really incredible musicians, and just the greater Joshua Tree area is amazing. And right next door is 29 Palms, which also has another entrance to the national park. They're 15 minutes apart. So it's all the same area. And it's one of the most affordable places to buy a home or a short-term rental in California.
Topeka has a lot to do. We actually have a website. It's called Topeka 365. You can literally find something to do every single day. We have Noto, which is an art district. We have a really great downtown. We actually have a Caesar Hotel, which is gorgeous, really fine dining. A lot of really great things and a lot of great reasons to come to Topeka. Definitely during the summer, it's beautiful. The fall, you can see the trees changing. We have all 4 seasons. Sometimes they can happen in one whole day. So if you don't like it, stick around, it's coming back. And it's definitely a great place. We're central to everything. I mean, just hop a plane and you can get to just about anywhere. So thanks for joining us on Real Estate 101 and Real Estate Zoom Across America. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for joining me.
Thank you for having me. It was so fun.